This right here is.
gojo Satoru.
And let me tell you something. This time Gojo really messed up because he stole Saitama's chips. And you might have guessed it, Saitama is coming for Gojo. Now as Saitama was chasing Gojo, he saw a portal where Gojo entered and he also entered that portal. Surprisingly enough, the portal opened in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen. And the first person he saw was Yuji. And as expected, he asked Yuji where Gojo is. And of course he didn't know Gojo's name, so he just told and described Gojo to him. And Itadori thought he was a friend, so he led him to Gojo. And as Saitama arrived there, Gojo knew he messed up. Now let the fight begin. So as we all know, Gojo has his infinity, which is actually a dimension which stops time in its radius. It doesn't really stop time, it basically slows it down. And it slows it down to the extent that you can't even move in that time. And to even touch Gojo, you have to have such powers that can break dimensions. And if you can't do that, there's only one way you can defeat Gojo, which is attacking him while he is using any of his abilities, which includes blue, red, purple and his domain. Yes, Gojo already has his domain expansion and he has his infinity. Gojo's domain expansion is called Infinite Void. And I don't think I have to explain what it does. And it would be instant death for Saitama if we took Saitama from before his training. So we are going to take Saitama from the training, I mean the selection arc. So basically this Saitama is one of the weakest Saitama I can say, but not even close to weak. He can't really beat Gojo though. So we can only take the Saitama from where he fought Garo. Now this Saitama is too overpowered for Gojo, as his speed is just unmatchable. So if Gojo were to steal Saitama's chips, he wouldn't end up very good, as it would take only one punch to obliterate Gojo. And I really don't think that purple could do anything to Saitama. Like bro literally survived the heat of sun. And Saitama is just unbeatable now. He's far off of his limit. He now has infinite potential and he's always getting stronger now. So that answers the question that Gojo can beat Saitama, which is no, of course not.